Welcome back, Financial Issues. I'm Dan Celia. It's great to be here. Tim Lawrence is one of the VPs for Christian Community Credit Union. Tim, welcome.
Thank you, Dan. Really appreciate you having me.
You help ministries and churches to do all of their banking through the credit union. Is that right?
That is correct. Over 2,000 ministries right now are doing their banking with us
Wow.
through both deposit and loan relationships.
So even a big church can do their maybe lines of credit if they have it. They can do their building campaign.
Correct. Lines of credit for operational cash flow needs. But we also will work on their real estate loans as well. A lot of churches will need to expand, they'll need to build, and we can do a construction loan to help them build. We'll do that as well.
We have a lot of pastors and churches and church groups that listen to the program. They're always asking that. We want to be good stewards of our money. We don't want to support some of the things that we have to support in order to get our construction loan. And you guys are the answer to that.
We don't put our money into anything that the churches and ministries are going to find offensive. Every penny that's in the credit union is going to go towards kingdom work.
You guys are out in California. I know you're in every state, but I'm out here in Pennsylvania, and I want to make regular deposits. I mean, tell us about that.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of different ways you can do it. For small ministries, we have what's called the Co-op Branch Network, a cooperative organization of I think it's well over 5,000 credit unions now that we basically share branches. And so if you have a small number of checks, say, per week, you just go into another of these branches and they can pull up your account from any one of these credit unions and they can take your deposits, and it gets credited to your account here at the credit union. Mm-hmm. The larger ministries, however, they do their deposits through what we call remote deposit capture. And basically, if you've been to the grocery store, if you write a check, you'll see them run that through a scanner. And what that scanner does is it electronically makes a copy of that check. That check gets deposited electronically into your account at the credit union. You can deposit all of your checks in your office at your church.
A lot of people write checks. We get a lot of checks as contributions and donations. So is there a size limit? If we got a $20,000 check, can you still scan it?
Every ministry is going to have a different limit based on the size and how much money that they run through their account every month and how much cash reserves that they have. We are regulated by the Department of Business Oversight here in California, and so they definitely make us put a limit on those.
What are some of the other tools that you guys have that can help some of the ministries and churches grow?
One of the things that we do is online banking and cash management. Most commercial borrowers are going to need some online ability for electronic transfers in and out of their accounts. You can pay bills that way. We can set up wires, including international wires. Another thing we do is we have a credit card. It's called Credit Cards That Give to Mission. And
yes,
I think we've given over $4.5 million to missions organizations through that credit card, through our interchange fees. So churches can get that same credit card. And then last on the deposit side would be merchant services. A lot of churches and ministries want to take electronic donations, or you've got a bookstore or a cafe and you need to take Visa. We have a merchant services partner that we work with very closely, and we can get you set up on that as well.
Well, that's great.
It's kind of your typical suite of products, checking, savings, money market,
Right.
CDs. So there's a lot of different ways we can help you grow on the loan side as well.
People can go to the website and get all the information they need.
Correct. I have a team of ministry development officers who can
great.
help them through any question that they have. And
Great.
And you know, they're great folks, and they're all people that are doing ministry themselves, and so they know what everyone's going through out there and all the challenges that they face.
That's great. Tim, I sure appreciate it. We love you guys. We are so grateful that we have a partnership with Christian Community Credit Union. Thank you for being on. We sure do appreciate it.